Here's the strange truth about indoor plants: most people don't kill them by forgetting them. They kill them by loving them too much. Too much water. Too much checking. Too much panic. Overwatering often looks exactly like underwatering at first. So people accidentally make the problem worse. Today, I'll show you how to tell the difference before your roots start rotting quietly. Overwatering is one of the most misunderstood problems. People think, more water must help even more. But plants don't drink endlessly. Roots also need oxygen. When soil stays wet, roots suffocate. That's when problems begin. Slowly. Quietly. Usually without obvious warning at first. There's a very high chance at least one of your plants right now is getting more water than it needs. Part 1: Why overwatering happens. Overwatering is rarely caused by carelessness. Usually, it comes from anxiety. People associate watering with caring. When a plant looks sad, watering feels productive. Comforting. I once had a peace lily that drooped from temperature stress. I assumed it was thirsty. I watered it again. Yellow leaves appeared. The soil smelled strange. The roots started rotting. The original problem was never thirst. It was environmental stress. Panic watering made it worse. Overwatering feels like care. But biologically, it creates immense stress underground. Ask, am I responding to evidence or emotion? Part 2: The early signs. Overwatering rarely looks dramatic in the beginning. The early signs are subtle. Warning sign 1: soil staying wet too long. If the top layer feels damp days later, pay attention. Warning sign 2: slight yellowing. Overwatered plants often develop soft, tired-looking yellow leaves. Not crispy. Soft. Warning sign 3: slowed growth. Stressed roots struggle to absorb oxygen and nutrients efficiently. Growth simply stops. Warning sign 4: mushy stems. Healthy stems feel firm. Overwatered tissue becomes weak and soft near the base. Warning sign 5: fungus gnats. Tiny flying insects love constantly moist environments. They reveal the problem early. Part 3: Overwatering versus underwatering. Both may droop. Both may discolor. So how do you tell the difference? Underwatered plants feel dry, pots are lightweight, edges are crispy, and they recover rapidly after watering. Overwatered plants have wet soil, heavy pots, soft yellow leaves, mushy stems, and worsen after watering. The pot weight trick. Lift pots constantly. Dry soil feels dramatically lighter than saturated soil. The top inch can dry while the bottom stays soaked. Never rely on one signal alone. Part 4: Root rot. Healthy roots look firm, light-colored, and smell slightly earthy. Rotting roots become dark brown, mushy, weak, and smell foul. They literally fall apart. Once roots are damaged, watering more cannot solve the issue. Because damaged roots cannot process water. Part 5: Seasonal changes. Summer tricks people into watering too little. Winter tricks people into watering too much. In winter, growth slows, evaporation slows, and soil dries more slowly. Plants need far less water. Part 6: Apartment layout. Two identical plants can behave completely differently inside different homes due to airflow. I moved a plant closer to a drafty hallway. The soil started drying naturally. Growth improved instantly. Part 7: Patience. When plants struggle, people want immediate recovery. But roots heal very slowly. Plants recover through stability. Not constant interference. Sometimes the best thing you can do is stop touching it. Part 8: Good drainage. Healthy roots need moisture and oxygen. Good drainage protects both. Decorative pots without holes can become dangerous water containers underground. Roots slowly suffocate inside them. Part 9, Poor airflow. Moving air helps evaporation and oxygen exchange. Many crowded apartments trap moisture quietly. Leave breathing space between plants. Plants thrive in environments that feel alive, not trapped. Part 10, Guilt watering. Busy people sometimes ignore plants, then water heavily out of guilt. Plants don't emotionally interpret missed attention. Inconsistent intensity is worse than moderate consistency. Part 11, False recovery. Overwatered plants sometimes appear to improve temporarily after watering. Leaves perk up briefly, but underground, damaged roots are still deteriorating. False recovery is incredibly misleading. Real recovery looks gradual and stable. False recovery looks dramatic and temporary. Watch patterns over time. Summary. Healthy plant care is not about constant action. It's about intelligent observation and stable routines. What's harder for you? Remembering to water, or resisting the urge to overwater? Comment below. Subscribe to the Urban Leaf. Plants grow better when their environment feels balanced. Let nature breathe.